It could be any university in the Middle East or North Africa, but most students here experienced war during Libya's armed revolution in 2011. Others have been left to grieve when family members were killed in the fighting, which continues 5 years on. Some of the students are suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder or other psychological illness. The problem is so acute that one grief counsellor asked the university if she could set up a centre to offer basic help and advice. It's the first of its kind in Libya.
We
needed an office like this after the war. We noticed the struggles that our students were facing, things like depression, bad time management, and there were a lot of complaints that the university should have an office to help students, so that's why we set one up.
For the head of the clinical psychology department at the university, it's been a tremendous success.
We concentrate here on shock and on increasing numbers of panic attacks and depression. The decrease in the desire to learn and do well is also very common due to the war, and having students come forward has been invaluable.
However, seeking help is a stigma for some students. Music is helping others cope with the trauma they faced.
I chose Bob Dylan because he's one of my favorite artists and his song is very melodic. Knocking on Heaven's Door talks about putting down your weapons and building and choosing a better path. Music helps me deal with my trauma.
Not everyone has found something to help deal with the psychological trauma of war. Despite the confidential nature of the centre, a lot of students simply won't seek help. Now, because of that, it's impossible to tell how many students actually need help and what kind of issues they're facing. University leaders hope that their example can be rolled out across Libya. That'll be a challenge because of the country's many problems. Research into the effect violence has had in Libya is very much in its infancy. Finding ways of dealing with the pain are also in the very early stages. Imran Khan, Al Jazeera, Misrata.